Hey, what's up? It's EnigmaHood, and I am playing this fan hack called Sonic 3 and Knuckles Master Edition 2. Honestly, I don't even like this game. I think it's a shitty game, but let's get started. Yeah, the background to this is that I actually played a little bit of this a few weeks ago. And I actually ended up giving up because of how bad. What the fuck? I actually ended up giving up because of how shitty this game is. This is like a stupidly hard fan hack of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But it's not fair. It's not fair. You have spike traps all over the place. You have stuff like this. Just all over the place. It's just a clusterfuck. There's too much shit. Too much shit everywhere. So that's why I stopped playing it. But I was challenged to beat at least the first zone without using save states, and I have accepted the challenge. That's all I'm gonna do, because the rest of this, wow, you see that? You see that? It's too much BS. There are too many enemies, and that's also why I'm playing as Tails. Because usually I don't like to play as Tails because it's a little bit too easy, but I kind of need him on this because it's too much BS. They're constantly on. Unfair deaths, spikes that you can't see coming. It's just the level design is in such a way as to kill you. This game is trying to kill you. Even this part is just annoying. And then, like, I have to slow down and then fly, otherwise I would hit those spikes, which is ridiculous. So we're gonna go down here, then we're gonna spin dash here, and then kind of slow down, but try not to hit those spikes, and then you gotta spin dash here, and then slow down immediately. Now here comes the hardest part. This I have never gotten used to. Alright, good, I got that right. That's actually good. Then you want to spin dash to that. You don't want that to happen, but as long as you kill that guy, it's alright. Do you want to swim? You don't want to. You don't want to spin dash after that, because then you could easily hit that bombless pit. And you gotta fly up here. And I have no rings. Great. Hold on. Alright, we're good. There's too much BS. Whoa, what the fuck happened? I don't know what the hell happened there. Alright. This is probably the best way to do that. Whoa! Good. Alright. I think this is the boss. Alright. Now what the fuck? Alright, as you can see, that boss is horribly unfair. This is gonna be a combination of luck and skill, but I do have a strategy. Alright. I gotta put my game face on. Hold on. Yes! You have no idea how hard that is. Yeah, so these platforms, they disappear and they reappear. And if you try to jump when the platforms have disappeared, you won't actually jump, and that will lead to death. So that boss can go any way it wants to. There is no 100% reliable way to beat that. So I got kind of lucky with that. That's good. That was a good cycle. Alright, now you want to get through this BS without dying. Then you fly up here. I'm just gonna get that flower thing. You want to fly over these things whenever possible. You rarely want to try and kill them because they're more trouble than they're worth. Okay. Actually, you know, Act 2, in my opinion, isn't as bad as Act 1. Oh, 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 oh! You know, funny how I said that right when I get my ass kicked. Alright. I don't have any rings, but, usually I like to keep some rings. I didn't conserve any rings. Oh well. Just trying to fly off. Oh no, it's just not good. Oh, okay. We're safe. You know what? I want some of these rings. Alright. This level shouldn't be too bad, so I can fly over most of this BS. I'm not gonna get every single ring. I gotta go to the right. Alright, so these springs are, BS. I was trying to roll into them, but I didn't have enough momentum. Oh well. Alright, so there's a special stage up here. The only purpose of going to the special stage is to get a continue. Because otherwise, you're gonna want it. You're gonna need it. But just for shits and giggles, I will try to get the Chaos Emerald as well, but I'm gonna collect all the rings until I get a continue. Let's see, where am I going? Yeah, as you can see, like, the special stage is kind of oddly designed, isn't it? Okay, I'll get it. Continue. Okay, we're good. Now I can relax. Alright. No, just getting the Chaos Emerald, that's just a bonus for me. Zabida babida zabida zabida babida zabida bida. What the fuck? Alright, next time I'm not gonna sing. That fucked me up. It doesn't matter, it's not like I'm gonna get super tails or anything like that. Alright, so I gotta continue, so that gives you 3 extra lives if you need them. But actually, you know, the boss for this act is nowhere near as hard as the boss from the previous. What? Come on, I was doing it carefully. Alright, hold on. Alright. Yeah, so the boss. This boss, I mean, it's still tough. You still need to be careful. Oh, great, underwater stuff. Hold on. Alright, let me get some bubbles. Okay, now there's gonna be some caterpillars. One, and there's one more. What? I thought I could squeeze by. I could swim up here. Okay, we're okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the boss. So the boss for this act is actually nowhere near as hard as the one from the last one. Like, I made that boss look kind of easy, actually. But believe me, he is hard as fuck. What? What? I hit his head, though. Okay, it's alright. We got rings. What? You see, like, it's stuff like that that annoys me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want that. I want the invincibility. It's stuff like that that annoys me. It's like I have no control over that unless I slow down, which is what you don't usually do. You gotta go up here. You gotta go up here to get the switch. That's it's not what you usually do in a Sonic game. You don't want to slow down, you want to keep going. So it conflicts with all your normal Sonic instincts, you know? It's like, what the fuck is this? Well, I'm probably not gonna get a shield, unfortunately. So this is the part where a fire shield would really come in handy. For the boss, anyway. But he can be beaten. Whoa. He can be beaten without a fire shield. I've done it before. So it's not impossible. Oh, there's nothing up there, right? Oh, I can't remember, whatever. No, it's just a shortcut. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this stage actually is not that hard for me. I'll just get that because it just makes going on this loop a little bit easier. That's the only use it has. That is the most speed you ever get in this game. Everything else is slow as fuck. I can fly over him. Hold on. I don't think there's anything up there, but I'll just double check. Yeah, so the boss is coming up soon, and he is hard, but it's not as hard as... Okay, yeah, you gotta be careful here. Try to get all these rings because I don't wanna... Hold on, I don't wanna run out of energy. Because then I can get a fire shield, assuming I don't get hit, which there's a good chance I might. See this? See this? Look at this shit. Whoa, what's this? Oh, hey! I didn't know about that. Okay, good. That was very close. Whoa! There goes my shield, but it's alright, as long as I can not take any hits. Alright, so over here, you just want to keep going up. Get a few more rings. Just keep going up. See, this is why you gotta be Tails. If you're Sonic, you have to deal with all the platforming bullshit. And you don't want to deal with any of that. It all sucks. It all sucks. Here's Cocoa Nuts 2, Junior, whatever the fuck he's called. And then, okay, so here's the point of no return. Once you go past this, if you die, what am I wasting time for? I'm gonna get a time over. I'm already at 6 minutes. Alright, I need Flame Shield. I'm not even gonna waste my time with a 1-up. Okay, I just want the Flame Shield, that's it. No, that's all I need. Alright, after you go through this... See, I'm close to a time over, and if you're not careful, you can get a time over on the boss. I'm already almost 7 minutes in. So I have a Flame Shield, so that helps a lot. So if you die on the boss, you're going to restart that checkpoint and you can't go back. So that means you have to fight the boss with no shield and no rings. Which is fucking insane. Because he's harder. So it's the same, it's similar to the Vanilla Sonic 3 boss, but with some added bullshit to infuriate you. Now, you can get a hit on him at first, but it's not recommended because you're very likely to die on that bridge. Oh, crap. It's alright, since I don't have a flame shield. This is not too hard. At best, you can only get one hit every time he comes down. Every time he comes down, you should just get one hit. If you try to go for more, you're probably gonna get hit. As you can see, he shoots and then he runs. I try to stay in the middle, because I never really noticed a clear pattern. There might be a pattern to his bullshit, but I don't know what it is. If I didn't have this flame shield, this fight's a lot harder. You have to dodge all those fireballs. But I have done it before. As it is right now, you just gotta be patient and hope you don't get a time over. Luckily, I'm only 8 minutes in. That sounds like a lot, but you know, it's very easy to come into this with only 9 minutes on the clock, and I'm already pushing 9 minutes. And this guy takes a lot of fucking hits, as you can see, which is fucking insane. You don't want to miss any hits if you're racing against the clock, because if you get a time over, you lose your shield, you lose your rings. And then you have to fight him raw. Fight him naked. He's almost dead, I think. Yeah, I just try to stay in the middle. Sometimes, you know, I might stay to a corner because it's a little easier to get to him that way, but whatever. I just stay in the middle. 9 minutes, alright. I have to be. Where is it? Where is it? Alright, we're good. So, that was Sonic Master Edition 2. There's also Master Edition 1, which, from what I can tell, is nowhere near as bad as this. I am not going to play any more of this because this is a clusterfuck. It is really, really fucking bad. I'm just gonna vamp for a minute or two. Yeah, the rest of this game is just, it's abominable, honestly. Hydropolis Zone is a clusterfuck, and Marble Garden is even worse because you have to contend with a whole bunch of spike balls which swing around and fuck up your day. Yeah, so just beating Zone 1 is an accomplishment in and of itself, without save states. For the rest of the game, you basically have to use save states constantly. You have to constantly save and then reload, save and then reload. And that's just not fun. I don't like grindy games like that. I detest them. But if you ever want to challenge your Sonic 3 skills, then I guess this is the game for you, because I haven't seen a Sonic 3 game that's as hard as this. And when I say hard, I mean that in an unfair way, because this game really is unfair. It's not a fair challenge. You know, there's constantly instances where you want to run, but you will run into spikes or an enemy. And then you have situations where, like you saw in Act 1, where you're underwater and then you have spikes, you have to fall down a little passage, and then there's an enemy waiting for you at the bottom. You know, I can't tell you how many times I died on that. It just fucking sucks. So that's why I have no intention in playing this ever again. I only did this because of the challenge that was offered to me. So I've overcome that challenge, and that's the end of that for me. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is EnigmaHood signing off.